Yo, what's going on, dudes? We're back with another Bloons TD6 video, and in today's video, we are back with some more modded Bloons TD6, checking out another new Paragon that I added to the game. So, for today's video, what we're going to be doing is obviously, besides checking out a new Paragon, we're also going to be facing off against the Dread Bloon on the map Town Center. So you guys already know the dealio. Of course, we're going to be starting off with our free Dort Monkey. Then we're going to go ahead and save up to buy our Benji Boy. Then, of course, we're also going to need to buy ourselves some farms as well. So speaking of farms, on round 7, we're going to go ahead and buy our first banana farm. Then we'll buy increased production, then greater production. Then I'm not going to bore you guys too much with the details, but we will be buying a couple more banana farms. And then as soon as we start to fall behind a little bit, we're going to go ahead and buy ourselves probably an engineer monkey. So our dart monkey is starting to fall behind a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and buy ourselves enhanced eyesight. And we're also going to upgrade the crossbow as soon as we have enough money. Like so. And then we might as well buy quick shots and very quick shots as well. Of course, because we are facing off against the Dread Bloon, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to buy ourselves a lead to gold, because we will see more lead balloons against this boss balloon. All right, so round 35, we have 6 marketplaces up. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to think about what kind of strategy we want to go for. So I'll probably end up going with one of my tried and true strategies. So now that we have all of our bananas farms placed down, the next thing I want to do is I want to buy myself a wizard monkey. And then we'll upgrade this wizard monkey up to wall of fire with monkey sense. And then we're going to buy Dragon's Breath. And then the next tower I want to go for is, of course, I want to go for a Ninja Monkey. So we'll go ahead and place this Ninja Monkey right here. And then we'll upgrade this one up to Sticky Bombs. And then also paired with the Sticky Bombs, we're going to go ahead and buy ourselves a bunch of Moab Maulers. And then we're going to upgrade these Moab Maulers to 2 3 zeros. And with these Moab Maulers, we'll probably end up buying like 6 of them. I think 6 of them should do perfectly fine. And then we want to take all these Moab Maulers and swap them over to targeting strong. And that should about do it for our Moab Maulers now that we have 6 of them. Looks like these rock balloons are going to give us a little bit of a hard time, so let's go ahead and buy ourselves a Ring of Fire in the very back. Then, of course, because the rock balloons are going to be immune to magic towers, so let's go ahead and buy ourselves a recursive cluster as well. And now that we're on the support phase, we really don't need to worry about too much because our sticky bombs as well as our Moab Maulers should be able to finish off the boss with little to no issues. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to start buying myself some more banana farms. And of course, we'll be upgrading these banana farms up to banana research facilities. But the first thing we have to do is we have to sell every tower that isn't our wizard monkey, as well as our ring of fire. And then we'll go ahead and keep our recursive clusters like a little bit of a backup. All right, there we go. There's 2 BRFs. Let's go ahead and sell a couple of our marketplaces to buy another BRF. All right, round 56, we have 6 banana farms. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to start going for a couple of druids. All right, round 60, we're going to go ahead and buy ourselves the Avatar of Wrath. And we're also going to need to buy ourselves the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. That way, our Avatar of Wrath can pop the Dread Bloon. And then on top of that, let's go ahead and upgrade our druids up to a couple of Populus to give our Avatar of Wrath a little bit of a boost. There we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade them to Thornstorms as well. And then to give our Avatar of Wrath a little bit of a boost, let's also grab ourselves a Sniper Monkey. And then we'll upgrade this Sniper Monkey up to a Elite Defender and put it on targeting strong. And let's go ahead and swap out this Alchemist for a different Alchemist. And this Alchemist will be upgrading to a Stronger Stimulant with faster throwing. All right, so it looks like these rock balloons are going to give us a hard time. Let's go ahead and try out the Bomb Blitz to see if the Bomb Blitz can take out these rock balloons. Honestly, they're not doing it's not doing as well as I thought it would do. I thought the Bomb Blitz would do a little bit more there, but it ended up working out because it activated the ability. So I'm just gonna take that as a win. Oh my goodness, that's so dumb. Well, if you're ever, oh wait, no, we still have more. Oh no, what are we doing, dudes? There's even more of them that I have to deal with. Let's go ahead. We'll grab ourselves like I guess we can grab ourselves a Spectre. No, we don't have enough money for a Spectre. What works really, really well against these things? I guess we can always grab ourselves like another Sniper, right? Let's see if this works. Well, I guess we could just rely on the Bomb Blitz ability to activate, but that's just super dumb. Like, is our Elite Defender not, like, going to attack the boss? Well, I guess we only have one choice left, and that's to use the Spike Factory. The Spike Factory never lets me down. This is so dumb. Like, I'm still not sure why the Elite Defender is prioritizing the rock balloons over the actual boss balloon. But as long as we have the Spike Factory, I think the Spike Factory should be able to get us through the magic phase so our Avatar of Wrath can continue to do work. Now that I have the Spike Factory, let's go ahead and get rid of the Bomb Blitz as well as this. And then we'll go ahead and buy ourselves the Banana Central because now we're like really, really far behind. Let's go ahead and sell this. We'll buy the Banana Central. Let's also slow this down. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these. Dude, that was so dumb. let's go ahead and buy ourselves the Dart Monkey. We'll upgrade the Dart Monkey up to Crossbow Master. Now that we have Crossbow Master, let's go ahead and use the rest of our money to buy ourselves an Ultra Boost to Ultra Boost our Banana Central. And now that we have the Ultra Boost, now we can go ahead and buy more banana farms. Now that we're like super far behind on our farming. All right, dude, so here we are against the tier 3 boss. We are definitely really short on money because we're on round 82 and we're nowhere close to having our Apex Plasma Master. So what I want to do is I actually want to get my Apex Plasma Master first, and then I'm going to save up to buy a Mad because I want to get my Apex first. That way I don't have to worry about rock balloons because rock balloons are the only thing that I struggle with. And it's a good thing that the Dread Balloon's so slow. Otherwise, if this was any other boss, there's no way I'd be able to do this. All right, there we go. That's the Apex Plasma Master. So now that we have the Apex Plasma Master, let's go ahead and buy ourselves the Mad. And with the Mad, we'll go ahead and put it over here. And then let's go ahead and start whittling away at the boss. We see a little bit more money for the Mad. There we go. There's our Mad. And now that we have our Mad, let's go ahead and start buying ourselves some more banana farms. So it looks like the Mad's still going to struggle with the boss a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab a Jungle Drums. We'll also grab an Alchemist to go ahead and buff up our Mad as well. Give it a little bit more popping power. I didn't mean to buy the Perma Brew, but you know what? Let's go ahead and buy the Perma Brew as well. Why not? We have the money for it. The main thing is just getting past this first layer of the boss. As long as we can get past the primary zone, then we'll be good to go. All right, and now that we're past the primary phase, we pretty much have nothing to worry about. Like, our Apex Plasma Master is just going to shred the rest of the boss. So while our Apex Plasma Master is shredding the boss, let's go ahead and buy ourselves some more farms. So now that we've dealt with the tier 3 boss, the only thing left to do is to save up a bunch of money to buy our next Paragon. Now, because we already have a primary Paragon, the next logical conclusion is to go for a military Paragon. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for the Monkey Sub Paragon. I also need to figure out how much the Monkey Sub Paragon costs before I say I'm going to go for something, because we definitely need something really, really quick. All right, so in order to deal with the tier 4 boss, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up buying myself the Ascended Shadow. And with the Ascended Shadow as well as the Apex Plasma Master, that should be more than enough to deal with the tier 4. And then once we do the tier 5, I'm going to end up going for the Monkey Sub Paragon. Now, I would go for the Monkey Sub Paragon in this round, but unfortunately, the Monkey Sub Paragon is going to cost me like $1 million. And we're just a little bit short on cash, so I think it's better for us to just go for the Ascended Shadow because it's a little bit cheaper. All right, round 104, let's go ahead and buy our Ascended Shadow. And we ended up with Paragon Degree 31, which is absolutely perfect. So now that we have the Ascended Shadows, the next thing I want to do is I want to buy myself a bunch of Monkey Subs. Because again, with the Apex Plasma Master as well as the Ascended Shadow, this should be more than enough popping power to deal with the boss. All right, so there we go. I ended up buying a bunch of first strikes so we can get a bunch of pops on our Monkey Sub Paragon. And on top of that, I think with all of these first strikes, we should have more than enough money invested into the Monkey Sub Paragon. All right, there we go. We are on the final stage of the boss. Now the boss is immune to support towers, but we don't have any support Paragons, so we should be able to easily finish off the tier 4 boss. I kind of figured that our first strikes have a little bit more pops than this, but in the end, it's all right as long as we are able to get a decently high Paragon degree on our Monkey Sub. All right, so round 119, let's go ahead and sell all of our banana farms really quick. So we ended up with a $1.9 million, even though we messed up our farming a little bit. So let's go ahead and buy the first strike commander and Paragon degree 35. All right, so I think the textures are a little bit messed up here. I imagine this isn't what they wanted the first strike commander to look like, but whatever, we'll go ahead and stick with it. It's fine. Now we do have $1 million left, so I'm kind of curious what other tower we want to go for. I guess we can go ahead and go for like the sniper Paragon because we do have enough money for that, I think. Yeah, to give our towers a little bit more support, let's also buy ourselves the sniper Paragon. All right, and for the Sniper Paragon, we ended up getting Paragon Degree 24. Let's go ahead and swap him over to targeting strong. And I'm kind of curious with the Monkey Sub if it needs range. So let's also buy ourselves a couple of Crossbow Masters to make sure that our Monkey Sub has like global range. There we go. That should be good enough. So let's go ahead and test out the popping power of the Monkey Sub. Oh, wow. That's attacking like super fast. All right, let's go ahead and check out the pop count. Ooh, that pop count is kind of going up pretty quick. I mean, not as fast as I thought it would go up, but I mean, it's still going up pretty quick, right? I mean, compared to the Ascended Shadow, oh yeah, I think this Monkey Sub is actually pretty OP. But now that it's immune to military towers, we need to rely on our other towers to go and get the rest of the pops. Well, I mean, when we compare the pops of the sub-Paragon to the Crossbow Masters, like, you could definitely tell, like, how strong the sub-Paragon is. I'm kind of curious, like, how strong the monkey sub-Paragon would be if it was degree 100. So now the Dreadballoon is no longer immune to a military tower, so now our sub-commander can start popping off again. But I don't think the sub-Paragon is any stronger than the Ascended Shadow. Like, the sub-Paragon is Paragon degree 35, but our Ascended Shadow is Paragon degree 31. But I think the Ascended Shadow is a little bit stronger. I'm not exactly sure, though. Judging from, like, just the basic looks, I think the Ascended Shadow and the Sub-Paragon are about this similar strength. But then again, we also have the Sniper Paragon. Oh yeah, the Sniper Paragon wasn't that good. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button, and I'll see you dudes in the next one.